Okay, for Chalet, we have Ego balcony with the Ego ladder. This whole area is just Ego balc. Keep it simple. From Ego, you go and enter office. You see office desk. Inside of office, you have half wall. This kind of whole area is half wall. Here is couches, just because there's two couches here. This usually gets called rotate. It's usually this right side here, but it depends on where the team actually has the rotate. Office takes you into piano. This whole area just around the piano is just called piano. And then from here we have the piano. It's like the piano split off. And this corner is called chicken, because that looks like Colonel Sanders over there. And this corner is music, because all of these paintings are musical. Music takes you into master bedroom. You have the master big window, or usually just gets called big window. Master bed, pretty self-explanatory. Master bunker, or just the bunker section, because a lot of players will just hold down here. Master closet, because, well, it's a closet. Master takes you into solarium, or solar for short. You got solar rug, just because it's there's a rug there. Sometimes it'll be called solar half wall. You also have owl, which is the other side, and solar stairs, which are obviously the stairs, and the solar double windows, or the solar windows. It'll just be called how it is. Solar takes you into bathroom. Bathroom, obviously, you have the tub, or jacuzzi it gets called. Sometimes you'll call toilet. That's about it. Bathroom takes you back into piano. We're in chicken corner. Takes you into piano. Piano leads into this hallway. This is just called cases, because there's two cases here, and it's a cool call out. That takes you to mezzanine. This whole area is mezzanine, but it gets broken down into heaven, which is right by the master wall, or the office wall. Heaven takes you into chimney. This kind of top strip is chimney. You'll always have a player here pretty much on some sites. Top main, obviously just top of the stairs. Chimney takes you into library. Inside of library, you have the single window. You have the tuck, or the library corner. And then you have the double window, which is kind of by the desk. You also have the library hatch, in case that's important. You have box as well. Library box. And library box takes you back into cases, which takes you to library stairs. Library stairs goes down into, this is 45 long, going towards lobby, 45 long. Off of 45 long, you have mud window. 45 long takes you into games. Games, you have the pool table or billiards table. You have jump in, or default. It's just kind of the default area to plant. It'll usually be called default. Games takes you into stock. Stock is just stock. Keep it simple. Stock goes into bar. Inside a bar, you have the bar, obviously. You have the jukebox, which is just in the corner. And you have another set of couches for bar. Bar takes you back into lobby. And this will usually just be called lobby. You obviously have the fireplace in the middle. You have dining wall, which is important because a lot of people will kind of sit here sometimes. And you also, this door that goes from lobby into games, I'll call it log door a lot, just because there's a lot of firewood there, or you can call it wood door, depending on how you want to do it. Lobby takes you back into 45. This door is 45. It's pretty much, well, the door is the 45 call out, and then you have long going towards games, and you have short this way, which comes to dining. Short, 45 short takes you into dining, where you have the table, the dining table. Dining hatch, which is obviously where the hatch is. Dining half wall, which is, again, another half wall a lot of people will play. Dining will take you into reception. Reception has reception shelf, which is this one, which is also the shelf window, because there's a window here. You've got the reception desk if you want to. Not a lot of people will play on it, because it's not very good. This window is logs window, or wood window, because there's a lot of wood out there and logs. Reception takes you back into split. This is just going to be split because there's a left and right split door at the end of it. Split also leads into kitchen, where you have the kitchen island, which is just an island in the kitchen. You have the kitchen counter. Some players will boost onto the counter just in the corner, but that's pretty much well it for kitchen. You can also call the fridge if they've done the boost there. It's a hard boost to get though. Kitchen, back into split. You get split left or split right. That'll change, kind of depend on the way you're looking at it, but that's kind of what happens. Split takes you into trophy. You obviously have trophy window. And then we have like the cases side. This will just be pretty much well contextually called because nobody has a definite call out for this. You can call it like cat, jaguar, panther. You can call it pistols for the cases or flint or whatever. And then you have just the back of trophy, this kind of empty area, which takes you to the trophy / solar stairs. Trophy takes you back into split, which takes you back into reception. There you go, you got the shelf window, the log window. Now you have reception stairs. Here's kind of what it is. Reception stairs leads into this trench hallway. So the one from the door to the stairs would be the trench hall. And then in the kind of tuck off the side is red, because this room is very red. So red hall takes you back towards the trench hall, which takes you into fridge. This little section of hallway here where there's a fridge takes you into main garage. Main garage or big garage. This has a boost on it. A lot of players will play this boost and try and get misdroned. You obviously have the car. You've got blue boxes here too, or just boxes. And you can have another boost towards the back, but boost ladder depending on kind of what's going on. And that takes you into pipes. This room's got a lot of pipes in it, and it's just an easy way to enter main garage. There's also a hatch in there, so you can call it hatch room or hatch drop if you want. Corner in here would be punching bag as well, or bag, just in case somebody's trying to rat behind it, like a statue. Back into fridge, back into trench hall. Now we're in wine, and then you got the red wall in wine, because it's the red wine wall. This is pillar, because it's a pillar. A lot of people will play around the pillar. You've got the wine shelf, because it's a shelf in wine. You have a boost as well. The wine boost you'll see people on sometimes. You've got the trench wall or the fridge wall as well, or the wine wall, depending on how it's being called, just so you know kind of what wall is what. Wine takes you into blue. This is blue short. It's the shorter part of blue. Leads into blue long, which is just the long part of blue, and blue stairs, just because you want to separate it from the library stairs that are above it. It's blue stairs. Going back down blue stairs, you've got like the tuck, the blue tuck, this kind of indented area inside of blue. Blue takes you into snowmobile garage, which will often just be called garage. You've got the boat, in case somebody's trying to play on the boat, but most times you have shelf, garage shelf, depending on how you need it called. On main, like main landing, because a lot of players will play here. Main / basement stairs. You have the single window, or the small balk window, which just has a balcony on the other side of it. A lot of players will sit here, depending on what the take is. Go back down basement stairs. You're on the basement landing. You've got the snowmobile. You've got green bins, or bins, depending on how you want to call it, just because they're green and they're bins. It's also kind of like default plant. And then you have connector, and connector is just connector because if you're in here, you're usually stuck in here and will die. And that is Chalet.